Right, guys. On Thursday, Friday last week, I was talking about second moves and you know how to look for them. Basically, the sometimes when we have a ranging period, you all know that 5 minute yellows appear on the charts. It's a ranging period. This creates ranging periods creates a problem with those trying to trade the HA boxes, basically labels. Okay, so MT and I have kind of had this thing about the HA line. I've been pushing it basically when the HA line changes colour on these kinds of days. So I'm going to show you basically how to look at how to utilize that with second moves. All right, just let me get set up. I should have done this earlier, but it doesn't matter, right? Okay, so first of all, starting point using second moves and HA line color change. Okay, now I've kind of cut this down to the two setups here. Okay, guys, these are starting points, right? For the majority of people, this is the starting point. 5 and 15 minute BB band flips. 15's the best in session. Fives work best in after session. The only reason that is because it slows down a lot. Okay, so sometimes the 5 minute flips in after session are best. Okay, 15's will work. Don't get me wrong. It's just that sometimes in after session when it goes slower, less people trading, there's less movement. All right. Right. 5 and 15 minute signals, combination of 5 and 15 work best, obviously. All right. Right. We associate 5 yellows with ranging periods normally. This creates a problem with people trading the HA labels. There is a solution using second moves, and I'll show you how to do it in this video. All right. There's only one rule, guys. Right, do it right, and Sergeant Pippa, if you do this, it will eradicate a lot of your reversalitis. Rocky, I think this might be for you as well. Hans, Gem, another one, and Savvy, in particular Savvy, because he is big money now, guys, and when you're going for big money, you want that more certain setup, and I think Savvy, this might be the one for you. Okay, only attempt a second move if there is a 5 minute yellow, right? Other arrows, if on or near the 5 minute BB line, sometimes we have a 5 minute white right on the BB band, guys. That would be okay. All right, or HA line color change. Okay, so I'm going to show you 3 recordings, and we'll look at the setups, and we'll see it in action. Okay, so this is the 23rd. I'm using all the very latest recordings again. Thanks, BT. Great effort you're putting in there, mate. Okay, and basically we're going to have a look at a few. Right, so you could have had a 5 minute yellow here. I don't really know, guys. They could have been. All right. Okay. They could have, honestly, but there's a 5 red here. 5 white here, I should say. Right, so it's come down. Bounce, second move. Now because you broke close below here, right, this line definitely would have changed, and the box probably as well. Right, so you come in, guys, and we've got this situation. You come in and we're here, and that's that, and there's no 5 minute yellow here. Okay, or 15 blue, or you're not on a flipped BB band. Look, flip 15 minute BB band there with a 5 minute yellow. Right, so I mean that might have been the first move. That was definitely the first move. Pull back. You don't take that, right? You don't take the first move. You leave it. This is what the second move is all about. You let that happen, okay? And then it comes back. There's no 5 minute yellow here saying down. So second move, bang. Okay, and the HA line would have been green for that up move there. And hands, guaranteed 12 pipper, mate. All right. Here, in a move down, as I was just showing you. Right, first move down. Again, flip down, 15 minute BB band here, I think it is. Or it might have been that one there. Right, first move, okay, you're waiting for the second move. Yes, you're not going to win every one. Right, so there might have been an opportunity here to take it down. right? And it did that on you, right? So you might have lost 6 pips there. All right, fine, right? The second moves, guys, I like it when they don't break the BB bands. This one was very near. Okay, so you could have considered that second move, but if you didn't, that's your first move, right? So you might have had one here, right? You definitely had one there. Okay, and as I say, both here and here, that line would be red. But let's say you just come in now, just come in the room, you've got the box down here. You should be going with the H8 box until a 5-minute yellow, a 15 blue, or a flipped 15-minute BB band. Okay, because that is the starting point. That are the times when it will turn. All right, so you've no need to worry about it, and all you do is go with a box until 5-minute, 15-minute signal, or 15-minute BB band. And in some cases, guys, you know, flipped 5-minute BB bands. It all depends on what's been going on in the day, but you can see here, you know, how price has been in a channel on the 15-minute time frames. Okay, rather than flying, you know. Okay, so again, you know, you would have had a really nice trade down there. And again, Hans, it's an absolute certain 12 pip win. And the thing is, guys, I know I talked to Hans a bit, but you get 3 or 4 12 pip wins a day, right? And you get this on a regular basis. I'm saying here that you can easily make 48 pips a day for the rest of your life. Okay, and if you can do that, the only thing stopping you up in your lot size is you. You know, and this is where the big money is. This is why Savvy is doing so well now. Okay. Right, so again, we'll just have a look at a few more here. Yes, again, you would have missed this big move by not taking the first move. But look, when it come back into the road, that's another thing, guys. They are better when they're in between the lines here or on the HA BB bands. So this particular trade here, I would not have taken. Okay, but you can see there, I would have taken either of those. All right. Okay, this one. Okay, look on the line. All right, so again here you had a 5-minute yellow up here. Third attempt again here. Do you consider that a first move? Yes. Pulls back, and this pullback here didn't break the BB band. You would have had another one in there. Right, then it comes down again. You get a 5-minute yellow, so that's first move. Pull back, second move. Okay, you know, you might have lost this one, right? But as I say, guys, you're not going to win them all. All right, but again here, first move, because you broke the BB band, first move. Anywhere here it comes back, right? And you've nailed another 12 pipper there. Yeah. Okay, let's have a look at this one over here. 5-minute yellow, pull back, either this or that. Boom, another 12 pipper there. Okay, yeah, this is one of them where they can, they do win, but not always. Sometimes, you know, with that there, there's no way I'd have taken that. All right, and again, guys, a bit of common sense as well, guys. If you're going up against an 8-hour super, then you probably deserve to lose. You know, you should consider 8-hour supers and above as direction. And in that case, you know, with an 8-hour super here, you would be going with the box. All right, HA box or 5-minute box, they're just major strong setups. Okay, right, so again, first move, nope, because it broke the BB band. First move, yes, at the moment. If this comes down and breaks this BB band again, right, then it's not a first move. All right, but you've got the HA line colour change. Okay, so we want a pullback, and then if that, well, it's not so much if that stays green, guys. Sometimes they come back in and it turns red, right? But you kind of judging for the second move now. As long, to me, on this now, it's about where this comes down to, not that line. All right, that line is secondary at the moment. It's already changed to green, so BB band flips up here, and we're on the BB band, and bam, and up. Okay, look here, guys. I'll just pause again. That look. You know, if you called that a first move, fine. That was a good second move because it didn't break the BB band again. So bang, second move, and then you had a third there. Could you have taken that? Yes. Why? Why could you have taken that? Well, your line was green. That was probably green. Okay. But there was no 5-minute yellow down. Okay, so you can go for it. Okay. Right, crack on. Yeah, you see, you had your pullback here. Didn't break this BB band again. I was all over that one. And I think this was it here. You know, so the line did stay green, excuse me. Okay. Yeah, press on. This is it. This is how simple it is. You are going to miss trades, guys. You are. There's no doubt in my mind. You will miss trades by not taking the first entry, but the second trades are going to be the ones that give you, you know, like 10, 12, maybe even more. Some of them, I've seen some of them, they go 50 pips. You know, and if you catch one of them one day and you just stay in, and that's you done for the day. You know, right, line looks trying to turn red. Trying to turn red here, the 5-minute yellow in. You should be thinking down here. Okay, but again, no 5-minute yellows here. And look what's happened. Bang, bang, another one here. Bang. Okay, you've got 5-minute yellow here. You bounce back. The line turned red here. Yes, you've gone back up, but again, you should be thinking down. All right. Anyway, let's crack on. There you go. HA yellow. Bang. Okay, and look at the UCAD there. You know, because of that, you were thinking down, because it changed here. You were thinking down with a second move, and it might have been there, it might have been there, it definitely there. You know, and the GU, you had a third because you didn't have a 5-minute yellow down here. A third move. Basically, you turned, guys, and you go the same direction now until you get another turning point, and you know what the turning points are. I keep telling you, flipped BB bands, 5-15-minute yellows. And this is why I said on Friday that you could actually go 5-minute yellow to or signal to signal. Basically what that means is you would have had a flipped up 15-minute BB band here. Right, so you could have taken that as a signal, and then when the 5-minute yellow appeared there, closed it. You know? But again, if you're going to use the second moves, then you want a 5-minute yellow or this HA line to have changed. And again, look at this, guys. Another gorgeous move here. It's probably here, that one. And another one happening on the UCAD here. Yep, you're going to bounce here, so you know you might have left this one alone. All right, but the GJ, guys, no 5-minute yellows, no 15-minute blues. And look what's happened. You just go with the box. Okay? And UJ, what said that was going to happen. Okay, right, so again, we'll crack on. Don't be too long about it. Boom, look at the UCAD, guys. Look at that. You know, you had it there. You've had this one. But the GJ, guys, just going with the box because there's no 5-minute yellows. You understand me, guys? It's just you know, if you actually start to do this, you will get, I don't know, 4 or 5 of these a day. And as I said, you know, if you're just going for 12 pips on the GU alone here, 1, 2, maybe 3, 4, you've got your 5 by 9:30 in an hour. What? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. There. You know, you've done in an hour. 512 pippers. Just in that small. There. All started hands. Sarge in particular, right? With a second move. Not taking that, not risking that. Start Sarge. You get away from that, mate, and I've told you countless times, that's when your trading will take off and you'll become consistent as well. And GJ again, guys, look at this. No 5 yellows. Alright, it's a 15 blue now, but no 5 yellows. Go with the flow, and the flow is the HA label. This one, of course, changed now. This one's changed now as well. So bang, bang. It's just at that turning point when you have the 5-minute yellows, guys. You know, if they're in play and they keep appearing, all you have to do is look for the second move on that 5-minute yellow. Ignore the first move and take the second move. Okay? So when do you take a second move? When you've got a 5-minute yellow or the HA line changes colour. Okay? You don't take a second move unless you've got one of those two things. Basically, I don't know what else to call it then. Ooh, look at that GJ, guys. Oh my god, don't know what happened there. Must have been some news or something. Look at that. Yeah, hands. GU took off, and again, look, you know, the 8-hour supers when they appear, guys, you just got to be aware of them. They are incredible. Okay, and look, you see the GJ didn't turn until then. Even now, you know, this could fly back up. I mean, you have broken the 4-hour BB band, so you know it could fly because of the move it's made down. So it might fly up. It didn't break this BB band. Look for the second move. And line is probably going to change colour as well. Yep, there it does. Yeah, you see, because the line changed colours, guys. You were looking for the second move. You didn't take this. This is it. Look, guys, you didn't take that. You waited for that. This had changed colour. There's your pullback. Bang. I know that they're showing green candles. I think it's the day that MT did his infamous tweak. The one that didn't stick. These should be red, right? But you know, that shows you there the second move, guys. And I promise you, if you stick to this as your turning point, a second move with a 5-minute yellow, or you know, a 5-minute signal, or a 15-minute signal with, say, the HA line changing colour, then you can't go wrong at the turnaround. Even on that ranging period where you've had a day where it's just 5-minute yellows, you don't take the 5-minute yellow, you take the second move. You understand? And that will keep you out of reversing at the wrong time. For someone like Sergeant Pepper, this is gold. This is like me putting a nugget of gold in his hand and saying, Sarge, do that. Right, because of the way he trades. I mean, these moves up here, he'd have been 3-steppers. You know, this one here, 3-stepper. Maybe more down here. This one, a 3-stepper. This one here, a 3 or a 4-stepper. Right? And so, to me, it's just logic, guys. But I understand, you know, when you're trying to figure out one way to work the system. So, this is your starting point. This is your turning point. This is what you do now. You say, no, I'm not taking the first entry. I'll wait for the second move. And you now know how to take that second move. You're looking for candle colour change, HA line colour change, or 5-minute yellows. Okay? And the reason I say or, right, is because sometimes the 5-minute yellow is late, but you have a 15-minute blue, say, and the HA line's changed. Okay? You'll see that as we go on in this video. But again, here, look, you know, this one, I like them back in here, but it is the HA BB band. And it's HA BB bands for me, okay, when, you know, they're not in the road. HABB bands. The best. This one, near enough here to have taken. Right, so we'll crack on. I'll just show you some more. Hopefully we'll get one of those points where it turns. Yeah, there was one, guys. That was one. You see, no 5-minute yellow. It disappeared. There was one, but it disappeared. Right, but you had a 15-minute blue. Again, guys, just one other point to make, right? When you have super strong setups like this, okay, you shouldn't be thinking of turning unless you've got something on the LTs. Okay, I mean, if you only had a 1 hour error up here, right, then a 15 blue and maybe a 30 blue might have been enough. But when you're going against this, you need something here. Look, they've all got it. Everyone, 1 hour blues. Okay, and if you just make sure you have that in mind when you're going against the strong setups, you should be fine. You should be fine. Okay, and again, you see here, changed a bit there, and then it come back to it. That I'd have probably stayed out of this one because you know, after a big move like that, I want it back here really. But the setup is there if you wanted to take it. You understand? Okay, right, let's crack on. I was going to show you 3, but I think I'll just cut it down to 2 now. There you go. You see, second move. You didn't have a 5 yellow, but the line changed colour, and it was right on the move as it happens as well. So you could be forgiven for not taking that one. Okay. Yeah, and back up here. Level with BB band again. You know, they are strong setups, guys. You've got to accept sometimes, you know, they're just not ready to turn, and you might need a flipped BB band. It's like the what do you call it here, the UCAD not going up. Well, it went on the second move, but not on the third, right? It might need to get back to here again to go up. Yeah, it just happens sometimes that they're too strong. Okay, I'll flip through anyway, show you. Yeah, you see, just too strong. Okay, the super setups, guys. And if, in my opinion, if you get these, then the best thing to do, right, is to go with it, and to go with the 8 hour red yellows like this. Right, you're just looking here, HA box. That's all you have to do, and then get your setups from HA BB bands or the HA line, like here. Boom. Okay, that is the power of the 8 hour supers, guys. Right, okay, crack on. Let's have a look at a few more. Oh God, right, okay, so again, we're just going to have a look here what has happened. Okay, so at some point here, first move, right, back down to the BB band. Not sure if that had changed on that there. It changed here, right, went green, okay, and then bam, which is that there. Okay, didn't have a 5 yellow, you had a 5 white, but then bang, right. Then here, flipped down 5-minute BB band. First move, pulled back. Look, you didn't have a 5-minute yellow. You might have, it might have disappeared, right? But line had changed colour. So pull back, bang, second move. Yeah. Okay. 5-minute yellow here, first move, comes back to the BB band. Okay, so you might start again and say, well, okay, then this is my first move. So you've missed that. Right, but then it pulls back again here. Line change colour there. You even have the 5-minute yellow in. Bang, second move. Same again here. UJ again. First move, comes back here. You could have taken this because it didn't break the BB band. This is what I'm saying. You know, that starts wicking, and I'm like, okay, I'm in. All right. But if you consider that now the first move, then that was your second move, right? Your line change colour there. So the pull back, you're waiting, gets to here, bang, you're in. Your second move, winner again. You know, you had it here, 5 minute yellow, down, pulls back, bang. Third move, bang, 5 minute yellow appears. Stop looking for trades down. Look for the second move up. Okay? And guys, that is it. It's that simple a thing to do. And I mean, that's a beauty. Yeah. And so was the GU down, look at that. And then 5 minute yellows appear. So you stop. You just stop taking it down now and look for. I mean, it's up to you guys. Again, it depends, right? This, whether you want to take a second move with this against that. You know, it's trending as well. It's a trending 8-hour super. You know, it's down to you, right? You might say to yourself, well, this is one of them which would sooner be above the 15-minute orange line. Fine, guys. You know, if you trust this box, this super here, then you're using the HA box label, I should say. Very dry today, guys. Very dry. Yeah, where was it? Yeah, okay, so yeah, you know. But if you think it's turning, then you should be looking for the second move. Okay. Crack on. So this is offered it, look. Green. So this would be where now you get something up, boom it. And you didn't get anything up. So again, first move here. Oh, yeah, first move. I'd still say that was the first move. So possible second move here. Okay. If not, if you don't trust it. Oh, God, you're kidding me. Do one. Okay. Where was I? Right, so if you don't trust it, fine, wait. Right? But it's second move you should be looking for. Again, the line hasn't changed colour here. It changed, but it changed back. Since then, you have the downs. Right? We're looking for the second moves. Okay. Right, so it didn't. Right, so because it broke the BB band, here's the thing with me, guys. Because it created a new lower low, right? These were no longer first moves. Alright, this is now the first move. Now I'm looking for a pullback somewhere, so it creates a higher low somewhere up here, and then second move in it. Okay. Right, so possibly, yeah, line's changed as well. So here, let's have a look. Oops. Okay, so it came back there. You can see clearly it came back, maybe too near the BB band, but it did go up a bit. I suppose you might have got something out of that, but here now, you see, this is a good position. As that was, this is. You've had your pullback. This is a good position here. Okay, for the second move. Alright, well, you might call it a third, what have you. Right, but you're away from the BB band now. Alright, line is green as well. Just turning back red, but it's green here. Up. Okay, yeah, you've even got LT support now. This is what I'm saying. Remember that 8-hour super, guys? Well, now you're getting LT support. Even that little red there went back to the 1 hour orange line, as you can see. Okay, so you know these will work eventually, and if you correlate it with a second move, as I've said throughout this video, then they're going to be better. Okay, so you might have lost one. All right, but again, you're back on the BB band. So first move again. This is the problem with going against super strong setups, guys. Sometimes this happens. It's not all the time. Most times we have really nice movement. The other thing is you haven't got any blues, right? The yellows, which are okay. Yellows are okay. They're like blues, but they go faster. Anyway, let's watch this. So first move again, because you broke. Well, you're on the BB band, so it's up to you whether you call it a first move or a second move. If you call it a second move, wow. It's smashed it. Same here with this one. Yes, you had the first move there, second move there, but the line hadn't changed. I suppose that might not have been, you might not have got in until here, which was this move down here. But nice. But anyway, guys, right, the point is, if you've missed these moves because you considered them first moves, again, no problem. You wait for the pullback, right? You turn in on a flipped up 4-hour BB band, pullback, get price back in here. Your line's changed here. Box is now up, right? This one's clear. It will be a clear second move. All right, and I'm going to fast forward because this video is getting mega long again. I like coming near me. I'd like this to come down a bit more. Okay, bit risky. The same with this one down. Oh yeah, HABB bands here. Did it actually come down here? Yeah, you could have taken this one, I suppose. Again, you know what I'm like. I like it in here. Anyway, let's fast forward. Yeah, you see, I'm going to pause there. Look, VU come back in. That's why I like the bigger pullback, guys, because that can often happen. You saw that was going up and then bang. All right, but then you're in here, boom, line, box have changed now. Box is down, look, yes, and it went back to green here, but back in the road here, down. And the GJ, unbelievable, no 5-minute yellows all day, and look what's happened. Boom, 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 boom. Right, guys, and again, this is a super red yellow on the 8 there, but you know, you had no 5-minute yellows, so look what happened. So in that case, as I'm pointing out there, even me RMT's pointing out there, you go with the box, it's hidden behind the clock, right, but it's green, which means it's up. Okay, no 5-minute yellows, go with the box. 5-minute yellows, watch for second moves. I know you're thinking about this one at the moment now, but again, you know, you've now got a super strong setup, and you know, guys, I've told you countless times that the 1 hour orange line is just a bounce, and you can see it, that little bounce. Generally, the 1 hour orange lines, if you get, say, like you had that 8 hour super there, then you can consider the 1 hour orange line to continue with the super. Understand what I'm saying? So it's not just a bounce and then up to the BB band there because you had an 8 hour super. All right, but in this occasion, it's a flipped up 4 hour BB band, 4 hour signal. You've got some signals saying it wants to go up. Okay, generally these go to the BB band to BB band on the 1 hour time frame. Yes, they do react off the 1 hour orange line. Sometimes it's a small bounce, other times it's a big one like that, but that one had that backing it up. That's why it came all the way back down. Okay, right, so again, you're still up because you're looking 1 hour BB band, and that was your 1 hour orange line bounce there. Okay, same here, you know, this was your 1 hour orange line bounce up, you're now down to the 1 hour BB band. All right, and here line had changed red. Yes, I know it's gone back here to green, guys, but this was perfect. Once you can read this, guys, the fact that this hasn't shot back up here, right, then you can read that this is a second move. Okay, and as you'll see now, I'm pretty sure these will go. Oh, Jesus, I didn't know they'd go that much. Boom, 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 and oh look, now 5-minute yellows, bang, bang again. I bet this will go up again as well here. So a quick look. Well, it went up to there. Right. All right, guys, and you know, this is basically it. This is all you have to do. Again, you've got the situation here. Do you call that a second move? You know, to me, I'm thinking, right, well, this can do what it wants to do, then I'll take it after. You understand? It's like because it's come back to the BB band. You know, you had at the 1 hour BB band, so you are going to react. Anyway, let's have a look, quick look what happened. Throw one more in, yeah, you see, so you left that and then you took this. Yeah, not much, but flipped up 5-minute BB band. Gonna react here as well. Right, quickly, last one. Right, it's just so I'm just doing this, guys. So you kind of all know now a safe way to reverse. In particular, as I say, Sergeant Pipperoo, this has been his bane throughout trading, is knowing when to reverse. And you know, Sarge, if you do this now, if you look for the only time it's going to reverse is going to be a flipped, say, 15-minute BB band, or you're going to have 5-minute or 15-minute signals, right? And if you say to yourself, Sarge, right, I am not reversing until the HA line has changed colour, right? That's going to keep you out of the early losses, mate. Okay. That's not me, by the way. It must be BT. I use Bitdefender. Right. First move. Yeah, comes right back up here. Second move. Third move. No 5-minute yellows, look. No 5-minute yellow until here. Bang. First move. Pulls back. Second move up here. Third move. 5-minute yellow. There. Might have. I'm not sure if it would have appeared there. Look, first move. Pull back. Doesn't break the BB bands down here. Bang. Up here. Pull back. Bang. Up there. Okay. So all you have to do, guys, if you watch this video, right, is look for these on messy days, right? Ignore the first move and then look for the second move, and by using either the HA coloured line for that, or the fact that it's, you know, not that it's created either a higher low or a lower high. You know, like similar to that one. It's very near, but still lower high here. It's lower than that either, right? By using that method, right, then you're going to avoid being in this trade. Yes, sometimes they go like that, other times they go like that. Boom. You understand? And if you can cut the losses out from taking, say, this one here, right, because by ignoring that, but then taking that, that, and that, then you're going to win. I think if you did this, I did this to your arsenal now, I think you're looking at about, similar to what Diamond does, 85 to 90% success rate, right? Because you're going to be taking the reversal at the correct time and not as soon as it appears. All right. And for someone like, again here, right, this is perfect example. We had a 5-minute yellow, went to the orange line, right, bang, you would have lost. Right, so first move, you lost. Right, so we've got another one here. Right, first move. What happened here? Was it this one? Yeah. So again, you could be losing again on this one now. It breaks the BB band, we'll say you've lost. Alright. Yeah, you lost. Right, so first move again. No. Nothing. You know? Okay. Right. First move, it's 5-minute yellow disappeared. Right, but again, you know, it's with the line changing colour, that might be the one that would have enticed me. The GU, you know, stayed away from it. But again, this one here, look, all right, I'm just going to go back about a minute or so. Right, you had to move down here, bounced, nowhere near the BB band, line change colour. Right, back to the BB band here, either that one or that one on the line, or even that one there. And look, down, winner. This one, no 5-minute yellows, look, 5-minute orange line, bang, stay with the box. Bang, bang. Fast forward. Again, 15-minute blue. First move. Okay, 5-minute yellow here, first move. Let's see, you want a higher low. Okay, this line will probably change colour in a minute as well. Right, let's go on. It did, but it just wasn't ready. And this is the good thing, again, guys, about using the second move and not getting in the first move. Look, if you'd have got in this, you'd have lost. Okay, if you'd have got in here, you'd have lost. Okay, but because you weren't in here, you're waiting for the second move. You understand, guys? And that is, it's really a lot safer to do this way. Here again, first move, yeah, okay, it's gone. It's one of them. You're not always going to you are going to miss the odd trade, right? But again, this one, you had no 5-minute yellows, and look, a winner again. Okay, you could have done it here and said no, okay, there's a 15 blue, but there's no 5-minute yellows, so bang, go with the H8 box. Okay, MT was mentioning it on Thursday and Friday, I think. You know, if you just stay with the colour of the HA line at turning points, you know, then you can't really lose. You can, but you're just unlucky if you do. Alright, but again, here, you know, first move. Alright, lines change colour now. You might even have got in here. There is a slight pullback there, so you might have got in there. Lines change colour here. First move, bounced. Might be in this. Look at the GJ, I said that was going to change colour. Did weren't in that, but then pulls back here, bang. Look, you see it, pull back. Down here. Boom. And again, this one. No 5-minute yellows. Up. Okay. Oh, gee, there was your pullback. Bang. Look, pullback. Bang. UCAD, you had another pullback there, look. To the line. And GJ, pullback after it turned. So you've had the second move, you know, just taking a third. This one might be turning now, right? Lines change colour. Look, back to it here. Take it. Let's flick on. Yeah, you would have won. You know, again, don't know about that one because you had 5-minute yellow, so you might be looking for the down again here now. Okay, GU, no 5-minute yellow. Box is saying up now. Take it up. It's turned. You see, you're only using the second move around about the turning point, or on ranging days when there are loads of yellows. You know, you're not interested in it. If it's a running day, you just go with the box like you did on UJ and the GJ in the last recording I showed you. Boom, boom. You see? Look, boom. Oh, boom. Well, I don't know about that. It had a 5-minute yellow. It did disappear though. Could have had it. But again, here, look. Pull back. Bang. Quick flick. Yep. 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 Everything as expected. Do we get another turn around there? Yep. Look. You had a 5-minute yellow there. Bounce. Bounce down. Boom. Second move. 5-minute yellow. Bounced. Here. Line change colour. Look. Back to it. Boom. You understand what I mean, guys? This, if you can do this now and just use either the HA line at the turning point, right, or as I said before, a higher low, just make sure you haven't broke the BB bands again. If it does, then just count that as a first move again, even if you miss out on some big trades. And Sarge, I know how you trade, mate, and I think if you put your head down on this, Sarge, for your turning point, then I think it will just wipe out most of your reversal problems, pal. You know, we have spoke about this in the past, Sarge, and said, you know, after the it goes below the what do you call it, the 5-minute orange line, then look for your next trade. And if you can see here, they're massive. This one here, boom, all the way up there. You know, so if you can get this sorted, Sarge, this will sort you well. Alright, guys, so yeah, that's it. It's dead simple, as you know, it says here, right? Only attempt a second move if there is a 5-minute yellow, or you know, another 5-minute arrow, or if you're near or a HA line color change. And you know, this is starting points and changes, excuse me, ranging day as well as running, you know, your turning points. So ranging day, strategy as well. Dead simple. Hands, you get a struggling day when there's 5 minute yellows, look for the second move. Gem, you the same, right? Lots of yellows about, guys. 5 minute yellows. Look for the second move. Savvy, I think if you just look for this will turbocharge you, because they are usually savvy 12 plus pip moves. You know, and you'll get your 3 or 4 a day, which is all you want. Okay, guys. So I think that'll have to do you. Yeah, just try it this week and see how you go on. You know, you're bound to get. Last week we had 2 days where the 5 minute yellows were all over the charts, and the second moves worked perfect. So you know, do that, and then if you come in and we've got a running day with 8 hour supers or really strong trends or really strong buyers, right? Then you just go with a HA box. Until you get LT arrows, and that's when it's likely going to reverse. Okay,